Loving it.
Has it been a while? It feels like I've never left.
You played Download last year, and then that was about it, wasn't it?
But I feel like I never left.
coming out.
This is like my new home. I love it here. I love the UK. It's fucking awesome, dude. Listening to Oasis and going on the tube. I'm not eating fucking fish and chips, so that's bullshit. But it's been great though. The fans have loved it. They've shown up. Tonight's gonna be amazing. I'm very excited about it, so it would be cool. Have you liked it?
I've absolutely loved it. I mean, English breakfast. A full English breakfast.
I second that.
There's nothing better.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. And playing shows in front of wild fans. Of course.
Awesome.
I watched American football here at Wembley. The culture here, everyone's like fucking united, you know. So, you know, your national anthems, God Save the Queen,
Yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah, it was, dude.
Yeah, anarchy in the UK.
To hear 80,000 people sing in unison, you know, for national pride, it was amazing. I loved it. I got teary-eyed.
Robert was Michael Jackson.
He was.
I was Borat with a bottle of vodka. Craig was
I think he was a beer bottle,
beer
maybe.
bottle, and TJ was Lady Gaga.
It was awesome.
Very good. I think I might take a walk down the street. Something kinky, like a kinky devil.
Our initial plan was we were all going to dress up as wrestlers, like WWE wrestlers. Fuck off! We were all gonna dress up as like wrestlers and shit, and we got a guy on the tour. His name's Dave. He's the driver for New Year's Day, and he's humongous. He's a big ass motherfucker.
He's 8 feet tall.
And he
Wow.
was gonna be a big show. He was down with the leotard and everything, but the logistical nightmare of actually getting everyone to do it and download all kinds of wrestling things. Piss off!
Yeah, I was gonna be Gold Dust.
Oops.
And I was gonna buy a
bro,
gold
trying to borrow
dust.
your room for a minute.
Oh, what's up? Davey Richmond. I was a singer of Glen with the Kill Singers, you know, just trying to barge into any doors, always. But yeah, I was gonna be Gold Dust. Obviously, he was gonna be The Rock. He looks exactly like him.
People's
Craig was going to be
eyebrows.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. And TJ was going to be a fellow British wrestler. Her name's Paige. She was a WWE Divas champion, and that was going to be TJ.
I would go trick-or-treating, egg cars. Maybe not cars. Yeah, go trick-or-treating. We'd get a huge pillowcase. We wouldn't even use like the little pumpkin heads that they sell at the stores. We'd use pillowcases and fill up 2 of them to the brim with candy. But nowadays, this year I went to Universal Horror Nights, which is amazing. They have like all these mazes. Slash has his own maze this year.
Wow.
They had American Werewolf in London. I loved that. And I'll probably go back and dress up as a spooky skeleton.
What I love about Halloween, I love everything, the vibe. It's fucking awesome. But honestly, for me, I'm like, they call me the grandpa of the band. They all have tattoos that say DTLP.
DLTP.
DLTP.
Daddy likes to party. This is the original.
Mine's gonna be DLTS, or actually be GLTS. Grandpa likes to sleep. But no, I like spending time with my family and stuff. I'm real close, like with my girls, her like nieces and nephews and stuff. So I always take them out and do that kind of thing. I usually don't hit up parties or anything like that. It's usually like that kind of thing, which, you know, spending a lot of time on the road, that to me grounds me and keeps me sane. Is spending time watching my little loved ones grow up and being part of their childhood. It's awesome to me. They all suck. All of them. Every single one we've ever played is progressively worse.
So then let me cut in. Thrash is cutting in. And he had like a ... Every show sucked. It's been so awful. until I joined the band. And now every show is the best show.
Anyways, no, actually, I really
On a
enjoyed,
positive note.
you know, everything's different. Like, it just depends, you know. Sometimes it's just a perfect night where you connect, and we're playing just awesome, and it's just fun being a band and just sounding great, and then the fans connecting. Oh, fuck!
Who is that?
Is that Bobby?
We're in an interview, you fucking mook!
In the bathroom?
Yes, in the fucking bathroom.
The bathroom.
How many times can one interview be interrupted?
No, you know, it depends. Like, I felt like, you know, Scotland was a good show just 2 days ago. Tonight might be the best show we ever played, and you know, then there's of course monumental things like Download and
Opening up
I
for
always,
Motley Crue.
yeah, shit like that is fucking insane, and I've always, to me, it's like, it was a while ago, it was Soundwave in Australia. The first time we played there it was nuts. It was, I mean, there was thousands upon thousands. There's just a sea of people, and I had never experienced anything like that in my life. I only seen it on old, you know, 80s hair metal videos, and I didn't know that was real. And I got to experience it and be on that stage, and it was amazing. And you know, playing Bury the Hatchet, those were special nights. And I almost every night of that tour was like, holy shit, like that was crazy. We just did that. So. Me, yeah, there's a lot. I mean, Muse was, holy shit.
That's what I was gonna say too. I saw Muse at the Staples Center. Where'd you see them?
I saw them, I don't even remember, but they were fucking, I was never really a fan. I'm like, oh yeah, they're okay. And going to see them, I didn't understand how many songs of theirs I actually did know. And they just made you feel like you're just part of their whole fucking hardcore fan base, like that just loves them. They were amazing. They're unbelievable. And then the Rolling Stones, dude, Mick Jagger, like 90 years old, was fucking moving like a 12-year-old. It was insane, dude. It was insane. I don't know, but Metallica will always be the best.
Yeah, Big Four. I teared up in the middle of Metallica's set. Some pros are that I get to live my life as an artist and create music, and the immediate payoff of being in a band is that you can write a song and play it in front of an audience, and that's like insane. That's like instant gratification on that piece of work of art, because I've written songs for other artists, and you don't get the same feeling after you're done with that song. You finish a song, and it's cool because you finish a song, but then you don't get to see it in action or else like perform it for people. And then traveling the world, of course, you know, we've been all over the place, from Russia to Brazil to Canada and all over the United States. And some of the cons are being away from family. What other cons are
There's a few.
Not getting enough sleep, not knowing where the venue is when you wake up in the morning, so you have to fucking walk around with your suitcase and 20 bags.
Pinching the fucking turtle. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean,
Pros and cons.
everything he said is, you know, completely accurate. You know, like playing music is like, it's a fun thing to do. It's not necessarily a job, even though it is our job. It's some people do for fun and enjoyment, and you can connect to someone. That's crazy, because you're not only like, especially in what we do, like that's why I stick to rock and roll. It's not just about, you know, making a fun dance song all the time. I mean, sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's really putting out these deep emotions that, you know, are hurting you, and you need to get out, and things that just anger you. And there's a lot of really strong feelings that go into the music that we make, and to have someone else connect to me on that level because they feel the same way I do, and we're portraying that feeling the way that they want, and it's explaining their life's journey the right way, and for me to have the honor to be able to do that is incredible. And I don't know, I like being able to interact with a fan, like on those small personal things where, you know, a fan will come to me and you know, they cut their wrists or whatever, and they tell me, you know, I'm trying my best to not do this anymore, I'm trying not to be depressed, and your music's helping me because I saw your video and it inspired me and it made me change the way I think, and I've gone out and really tried to fight this thing. And that to me is awesome. Or whether it's, you know, the other song Picture Perfect, where, you know, people have lost loved ones, that's something that at some point everyone in their life will relate to. And that, dude, that, have someone crying on my shoulder from fucking Poland. I'm a chubby kid from El Paso, Texas, and, you know, I didn't think I'd ever do anything cool at all. I thought I would just make fucking burritos my whole life, and to have, you know, a young girl crying on my shoulder in Poland, barely can speak English, and neither can I, and she says, I lost my mom this year, and your song means everything to me. That's the fucking pro, if there ever was one, you know what I mean? You know, the cons, yeah, I can't take a shit when I'm on. After all that. You know, we've been talking about it a lot this year. No, most artists really don't, but money fucking sucks, because I'm an adult now. You know, when I was 17, I didn't give a fuck about sleeping in my car. Like, it was cool, or sleeping on my friend's bed or my cousin's house. Like, it was cool, I didn't care, but I'm like trying to be an adult now. I want those responsibilities. I want a family, and I have no idea. I could be rich tomorrow. I could be fucking completely broke, or I have no idea what's in store. So that con is also an excitement factor, because it drives you and pushes you, and
Yeah.
you don't know what to expect. It's not mundane. Every single day is unique. I don't do the same thing for hours on end. It's like this fucking weird thing. I don't know. I just like it. It's crazy. It's a weird ass life.